Thanks again for tuning in this week to Shiny Union, and we're going to take a look at the Rolleicord. So the Rolleicord is another TLR, and it's kind of famous for being known for being the little brother of the Rolleiflex. And the Rolleiflex does have some better features. It has a winding crank instead of a winding knob, and it usually has a better lens. But this still is a really great camera. The build quality between the two for me were really similar. There weren't many huge differences between the two types of bodies. On the front, let's take a look at the front. In the front, you're going to see this lens. And here you're going to see the main difference, f4.5. On a Rolleiflex, it's probably f2.8 or f3.5. So you're paying for those extra stops when you're looking at these cameras. On the right, you're going to see that's how you change your aperture. Shutter speed is changed by rolling this dial right here. And then to cock the shutter, pull it over to the left and pull down. Again, pull it over to the left and pull down. And you're going to see that there's also a cable release on the bottom left-hand side of the lens. On the right, you're going to see this is the focusing mechanism. So pretty similar on both the Rolleiflex and the Rolleicord. And this is the main difference right here. So this is a winding knob. It's just less efficient than the Rolleiflex, which has a winding crank. On the top, that's my 3D printed cover right there. And basically, you're going to open it up and you're going to look into the viewfinder. Rolleis have really great viewfinders, and nothing's different here. It's a great viewfinder, very bright and very clean. So this is how you open up the camera. On the bottom, you're going to see that there's this little button. But first, let's look at the film window. So this is the film window right here. And then you're going to pull down that button and just pull back. So that's the easiest way to do it. It's a really simple mechanism. The film is going to go from the bottom of the camera, and you're winding to the top of the camera. So you're winding with that winding spool, the film from the bottom to the top. You can also take the back off. I'm not 100% sure why you would take it off, but you can. It's very simple. These little tabs right there, pulling it left and right. So this week we're going to have some photographers, and we're going to look at some photography. Our first photographer is Dimitri, and he travels the world, and I think he works on a boat or something, but he's going to the exotic places and he's taking these pictures, and he has a very distinct style. So it's very geometric, and he's using this pretty muted color pattern, but he still finds like these really bright and punchy colors. His Flickr page is amazing, and I like all of his work, but this picture is just an example of how he just finds really easy geometry and really nice colors. Next is Casey Broadwater, and this is travel photography, which I just really enjoy. And this one, you're going to see two people on the edge of this, looks like a cliff or a mountain, and the two people are extremely sharp and they're in really good focus, and the background's just a little bit blurry. And I really like it. It shows the sharpness of the Rolleicord lenses and just how versatile it is. So a really great composition and great use of texture. The last one is from Paulo, and he's from Italy, and he's been taking this really cool series, and he calls it Ghosts. And I may do some special series with him after this, but this series is cool in that I like it. And he's using these portraits that are really simple. So these people are on the street, and they're under this really sheer cloth. And the reason why I like it is because his composition is very strong. So these people are in the center, but it isn't very boring. He's using the geometry around the image and using people in the scene to kind of add to it. And also his contrast and his use of textures is just really good. So it's really pulled me in, and hopefully we can finish the series and talk more about his work and what inspires him. But as always, check out these photographers on Flickr. So in the end, the Rolleicord, even though it's the little brother of the Rolleiflex, it's still a really great camera, and in the right hands, it's going to take amazing pictures and an amazing photograph. So don't be shied away from that, and don't be shied away from using a camera that maybe isn't the best. So using one like this, it's amazing, and it's going to be great, and you're going to take great pictures with it. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.